You're gonna have to get your hands dirty with this one. So first things you're gonna do is you're gonna crack one. And in this pot, I'll put some hibiscus leaves and let them boil. Now that they're boiling, so about 5 minutes in, you want to put for stopping by and visiting with me on today in my kitchen and enjoying this wonderful kitchen experience. So what are we going to do today? Today marks episode number 3 in our 30 for 30. 30 meals in 30 days. You dare doubt me? Oh my God. But guess what? I got you. We right here. Right here. We're going to have 30 meals in 30 days, okay? Trust that. Anyway, so it is raining here today, and it actually has been pouring down rain off and on throughout the day. I didn't know it because the office that I work in is within the building, so I have no windows, and I knew it was kind of foggy out today, but when I got off work and started walking across the street to go to the parking lot, it started pouring down rain, so I got soaking wet. Ugh. How annoying is that? Either way it goes, that gave me an opportunity to make some wonderful comfort food that was quick and easy. What did we make? What are we going to make? I mean, so we're making potato soup. A homemade potato soup from scratch. And most would say potato and leeks. And yes, we use leeks. But I'm just going to say a potato soup because it's more potato than leeks. What are leeks? Leeks look like great big green onions, but they're not onions. They're an onion family, but it's not an onion. So we made us some homemade, I digress, I'm sorry. We made homemade potato soup today. And it's going to be absolutely delicious. You're going to love it. It's very quick, very easy. Let's get started. Simple recipe. You're going to need a few things. You're going to need some leeks. And if you want to know what leeks look like, this is what they look like here. Look like great big green onions. Not very expensive. You're going to need some chopped onion and bell pepper. About a cup, half a cup each. You're going to need some cut up garlic cloves. So that's about 3 cloves. You're going to need about 7 to 8 potatoes already cut and washed, and 4 cups of vegetable stock, which I've made myself, along with some green onions and your seasoning of choice. And you're going to see just how quick and easy this recipe is going to go. Okay guys, just to kind of give you an idea of a leek. A leek actually looks like a large green onion, and you're actually just going to cut it off at the end. Put that in my trash bowl. And then you just cut it off in slices. And that actually cuts kind of like an onion too. And then you're going to stop at the stalk. Some people like the stalk, but I stop at the stalk. And then it's ready to go. But make sure that you are holding on to your scraps so that you can make vegetable stock out of it later on. And then we're going to put this in this bowl. And then you always want to wash your leeks because they will hold dirt in the grooves. So then we'll wash these and get them ready. Alright my loves, just so you can get an idea of how quick and easy this recipe is, we start at the stove for this one. I've already sprayed a little cooking oil in the bottom of this pot. First we're going to put in our onions and bell peppers and a little bit of the green onions. And we're going to stir that around and get it all nice and sauteed. We're going to put our leeks in. stir that around. Get that all nice and incorporated. Oh my God, it smells so good already. And to the party goes the garlic. What? Garlic is invited. And y'all know I love the sound of the sizzle. I love it when it sizzles. I love that sound. Okay, so as that's cooking a little bit, then what we're going to do is start putting in our seasoning. So we're going to put a little garlic powder. We're going to put some of our herb sea salt, which you know I make myself. So we're going to put a little of that in there. It may seem like I put a lot, but you got to remember we still got to put in the potatoes and all that good stuff. So we're going to stir that around. Nice. And it's already getting that glossy look that we're looking for. We're going to put just a dash of pepper. Just a dash. And then we're going to put in about 2 teaspoons of fennel seed, because it's going to give it that little extra after we blend it. And keep in mind, guys, that a potato soup is a blended soup. So once you blend it all together, it's going to be heavenly. Okay. So now we have all that in there together. Now we're going to put in our potatoes. You see they're sizzling because they still have some water on them. And then we're going to mix it up. As that it mix it all up together so it can get nice and married to each other. And then we're going to pour in our vegetable stock, which I made myself. I'm going to pour that in. And then we're going to let this sit for a while. So we're going to let the potatoes boil in the vegetable stock until they get tender, and then we'll be ready to finish it up. Okay guys, here's where it gets fun. We get to blend. Now what you can do is use an immersion blender for your potato soup, but I don't have one, so I use my Ninja, which I love anyway. So you start out pulsing, and you want to pulse it about 2 or 3 times, and then you want to blend it. And make sure that you always leave the top, the little lid thing, you know, they always have that little ventilator area open a little bit. Just put your towel over top of it, and it'll keep you from making it overflow or pop off, because it's hot. And because it's hot, it'll build up steam, and then the top will fly off. Okay, you see how that blended down some? So now we're going to go ahead and add more to it. You don't want to try to put it all in at once, because you want to do it in batches and give yourself some time. Okay, now that we have it all blended up, I'm going to pour it out of the blender back into the pot, and so that it can simmer for a little while. It's just going to simmer another 5-10 minutes. And then I'm going to add a little bit of grated Romano cheese, and it'll be ready to go. Now you can add alrighty guys, there we have it. We have made us a wonderful potato and leek soup, or potato soup, but I say potato soup, but it's potato and leek because it has leeks in it. But we made a wonderful bowl of comfortable soup, and we jazzed it up a little bit with some grated Romano cheese in it and stirred it in there while it simmered. And you know guys, with this soup you can actually cook a little bacon and make the crumbles and throw the crumbles on top, or throw the crumbles in there. I prefer not to, because I'm trying to stop my husband from eating so much bacon. So I didn't put bacon in this one, but you actually can do that. You can sprinkle more cheese on top. I've actually taken mine and put a little sour cream on top with some chives, and it's absolutely heavenly. So if you like what you saw today, if you enjoyed the video, ooh, that bowl is hot. Ooh. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and share. Share this video with somebody that might want to see how to make some potato soup, and then scroll through and see what else we got going over here. You know, all up in ours over here. It's not a secret. It's a secret, but it's not a secret. So subscribe, like, and share. Okay? Get on in on this soup. It's a recipe you won't regret. It's quick, it's easy, and it's absolutely delicious. Thank you guys so much for coming. I truly appreciate you for taking the time to visit little old me. You know, when it comes to food and cooking, I'm always going to have you back. God bless you. You guys have a wonderful evening, and happy cooking.
Thank you.